Hey everyone, welcome back to the Duchess of Unicorn YouTube channel. Here we discuss anything and everything related to the British royals as it pertains to Meghan and Harry. So right now we're going to concentrate on them. So Meghan is the focus of this channel. That's why it's called the Duchess of Unicorn and not the Duchess of Sussex. Okay, so if you haven't been here before, well, I just told you what we're about. And if you're interested in that topic and you think you might peruse some of these videos, 100 or so videos, go ahead and do so. But if you find a few that you like, you're in the groove, go ahead and subscribe and hit the alert button. It helps my channel raise in the algorithms. It's phenomenal. And of course, your comments and interaction with the channel as a whole and with me in comments is a beautiful thing. So the full disclaimer is below in the description box, but of course, everything here is found in the public domain, and it is all my opinion. Folks, we can share our opinions, and a lot of us agree. So let's get into it. If you want the full disclaimer, go ahead and click below. Okay, I'm starting today, and hopefully I'll stay on time and not keep you long. But if you know, the videos are anywhere from 6 minutes until probably 15 minutes. So this particular video should be shorter because I'm trying to do bits, small bites during the week. And the weekend, saving it for 1 or 2 longer videos. Okay, so here's a beautiful little photo. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Anybody? Okay. All right. No games. This is Jessica Mulroney and this is Ben Mulroney. They were married in 2000 and I think 2011, 2010. This photo is showing the Mulroneys in 2008. So here's the date. They married in October 2008. There are these Canadians. You know who Jessica Mulroney is. But bet you for anything, you don't recognize that face. Let's go look at her face today, shall we? This is Jessica Mulroney's face today. Big improvement. Even the hair is different. This hair and that hair are similar styles. Again, this hair and that hair are similar, except she curls hers. Okay, one more time. Here we have the old Jessica Mulroney with her natural born face when she married her husband in 2008. Now, it's my belief from looking at the dates that this is her pre-surgery photo. So she had surgery somewhere maybe after 2010, but she married her husband in 2008. Now, at that point, I'm not sure if Ben Mulroney was actually friends with Justin Trudeau at that time because I can't see any photos with those two in the same picture, but I can see a photo here of Ben Mulroney and Jessica Mulroney, Meghan Markle here. But we know that Meghan Markle met Jessica Mulroney supposedly sometime in 2015. Now, we also know very little about Jessica Mulroney. So this is her natural born face and body before, and this was in 2008, and before she had any work done at this time. Now she has her face, her new identity, her new body, and here she is with Meghan Markle. Now, according to the internet, Meghan Markle and Jessica met in 2015, sometime after or around 2015. Now, Sophie Trudeau, and she is the Prime Minister's wife of Canada, was styled by Jessica Mulroney. But what we didn't know and what we never hear, which is really super interesting, is that in 2015, one September evening, when Ben and Jessica and Justin and Sophie walked into Buka, the Food Snob approved restaurant in Yorkville, this is Canada, it was a rare night off for the future Prime Minister, who was making one last campaign stop in Toronto before the election. For everyone else dining at Buka that night, it was a delightful slice of counterintuitive Canada. A Trudeau breaking bread, garlic bread knots, in fact, with Mulroney. Really though, Ben and Justin have known each other for a long time. They went to the same grade school in Ottawa, and Ben was a guest at Justin and Sophie's 2005 wedding. And besides, the most consequential part of the double date was an offhand conversation between Jessica and Sophie, who got to talking about sartorial demands of being a political spouse. Okay, keep that in your head. Jessica and Sophie, the future Prime Minister's wife, the First Lady, was talking to Jessica about being a political spouse. If this happens, Jessica asked her, "Are you going to have an outfit to wear?" Boom, Jessica definitely slid in to help this one with her outfit. Now, what we are never ever told. When the time came 2 months later for Sophie to make her first official fashion statement at Canada's unofficial First Lady, she turned to Jessica, who works at the Bay as a public relations and marketing consultant. People, we are never told those words. That verbiage has been eliminated, and what we always hear is that she is a stylist, an innocent stylist obscurity from Toronto. So basically, we know the pieces now. This one pitched her to style her before she became the Prime Minister's wife, the First Lady of Canada. So she styled her, and that's how she started really rising. Okay. But when she styled this woman, the Prime Minister's, the Prime Minister's wife eventually, she was a public relations and marketing consultant. Okay. So now when Jessica Mulroney, ended up kind of fraternizing with Meghan, she was using the word stylist, or the media wanted the word stylist used. And her new face and lips, nose thinned, and eyes raised, and maybe even an entire facelift, is courtesy of plastic surgery. There's nothing wrong with that, but they need to be honest with people and stop using certain verbiage that they think will be less obtrusive to us. So if we thought that Jessica Mulroney worked at a PR firm and she was a PR consultant, we would think differently of how this all began. Interesting. Like I've said in many videos before, Meghan did not do this. She did not pull this off on her own. She did not just fall into a room and across the room she saw him and he saw her. No. That's a good narrative to try to build up to what we're all seeing now. But no, the truth be known, there was some slipping and sliding going on in the background. Some people coercing and fudging. And so I want to leave you with just another peek at the old Jessica, who I always say had surgery, started her surgeries obviously after she married her husband in 2008. So maybe 2010 to 2013, work started getting done over the years. Of course, it's always like that. And then we wonder how Meghan's nose has changed and her body has been changed. In some photos, you'll see Meghan has more of an upper chest, and others she has a flatter chest. And she is definitely schooled on how to behave or pose. Okay, I will see you in the next video. And again, if this makes sense or you didn't know this, or you're shocked that her entire face has changed from this to what it is today, the Jessica Mulroney face of today, let me know in the comments. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you stay blessed. Bye.